Afternoon to you all. We're here at the Perth Stadium.
The pitch seems to suit it. Good call to bowl first. It certainly looks like there'll be something.
So here we go. The players make their way out to a seismic crowd. They've waited all day for this match and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. A bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
Back to the pavilion. A disappointing. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, huge edge.
On 5 for 1.
Going with pace now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, he sometimes.
Over the infield with a cracking shot. Massive outside edge. Oh! Click. Great shot through the gap.
You sometimes just have to.
That's a confident appeal.
Back to the pavilion. This has not been a level.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Straight. Got him. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they work and threw it away in the end.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Away for 4.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg though. And keep the batter under pressure. Whacked away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Delivery to be bowling here.
No. Beats bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty edged. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot.
Same spot. Portell has hit that fine and it'll run away for 4. Final. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Perfectly timed.
Quickly into position.
Lovely cover drive. Pressure on the batter. Really well. Doug. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great.
Blown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front.
That too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Missed it. Stumping opportunity. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Goes over the top with that shot.
Caressed that nicely through the gap.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Swept away but finds the fielder.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder doesn't beat the... Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Just need to tighten their areas now. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful.
Touches it to the boundary.
On the bowler. They've got to respond. The left armour is coming on to bowl from the member. Go through. Tried to go large with that slog sweep, but it's hit well enough.
To do anything. Onto the front foot. Punches it away to the boundary.
Going with spin now. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Might get that wicket. Gets that away.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting.
Good shot. A beauty.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Got that away nicely.
That is a masterclass of...
Got to accept it and move on. Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Last innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well played. Could be a quick single. Off the middle of the bat.
That really wasn't a great delivery.
Great shot through the gap. Goes over the top with that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than...
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a...
Brilliant shot there.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl...
Very expensive.
A very good total is on the way.
Pandya, the right arm. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air.
The wickets, the 4th now. Sometimes
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into... Edge, but it drops safely.
Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Really well. Shot, should be runs here. Edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Nicked it. 2 straight and punched through the leg side.
Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Perfectly timed. Off the middle of the bat.
That is a master, catches it to the boundary.
Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely.
They've leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to... The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this. Beats. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Finds the edge. Keep the batter under pressure. Got that away nicely.
Sharma was quick onto that one, cut it away for 4 runs.
Left arm pace bowler is coming into the attack. Smacks that away through the gap. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And out. Superb bowling.
Back to the pavilion. A disappointing display, and this goes down as a fail.
The field will come up now.
And falling behind the required run rate.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Just sheer power off the bat.
Perfectly timed. Needs to be on target. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Well, that was a very solid shot for 4.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Too much room given, just raced away.
Great shot. Through the gap.
Too good. Wonderful front foot shot.
On. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has got... Got that away nicely. Fantastic. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
They'll be wishing they went about this innings a little...
Coming into bat. You'll have to wait just a little bit longer. Has the ball in hand. That is quite extraordinary. Jadeja, don't do it to them.
You can't fault the ball for its shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment...
But right, he just might get that wicket. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Goes over the top with that shot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like... Well, what a lovely shot. It flew bowling here.
Beats the fit. Nice shot. Massive outside edge. That looks gone. Oh, great running.
Of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite...
Change out in the middle. The task here will be that of... Couldn't get it through the field.
This passes 50, and certainly be looking to push on.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was dangerous bowling. The loose.
Great shot.
That showed great skill. Lovely place that ball was heading.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the...
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd. Shots in that over are very expensive. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That was a textbook shot off the back foot. Plenty of confidence.
Needs to be on target. Pinged off the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Whacked away.
You can't fault that shot. It's 4 runs all the way.
Durrell back into the attack.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy.
Doesn't beat the infield. Trouble! Pinged off the bat.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll... Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4. Slow left armour is coming into the attack from the Langer stand end.
Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control. close right to the end, and to bring the win home like that.
The wire and the smallest of margins to